May 28, 2026. Nobody inside Allegiant Stadium expected what was about to happen. The final night of BTS World Tour ARIRANG in Las Vegas was already emotional enough before the concert even began. Thousands of fans had traveled across the world to witness the final day 4 performance in the city. And from the moment the stadium gates opened, the atmosphere felt different. Fans cried while entering the venue, banners filled every section of the arena, and the Las Vegas Strip itself glowed purple and red as if the entire city was celebrating BTS one final time. But somewhere backstage, a secret was waiting. And when that secret was finally revealed in front of more than 70,000 screaming fans, Allegiant Stadium completely lost control, because Shakira walked onto the BTS stage. And for several unforgettable minutes, the entire world exploded. Long before the concert started, rumors had already begun spreading online. Fans noticed increased security movement near backstage entrances throughout the afternoon. Several luxury SUVs reportedly arrived at restricted artist areas behind Allegiant Stadium, while staff members covered sections of backstage pathways with black curtains. At first, most people ignored it. After all, Day 4 of the ARIRANG tour was already expected to be massive because it marked BTS's final Las Vegas concert. Fans were focused on the emotional ending of the 4-night run rather than celebrity rumors. But social media quickly became chaotic after several fans claimed they saw international superstar Shakira entering the venue hours before the show began. Nobody fully believed it until the concert started. Inside Allegiant Stadium, the energy already felt explosive from the opening seconds. The stadium lights went black while tens of thousands of glowing army bombs filled the darkness like stars. The giant ARIRANG symbol slowly appeared above the stage while dramatic drums echoed through the arena. Then BTS emerged from the smoke, and the screams instantly became deafening. Jungkook stood at the center of the rotating stage while flames exploded around the platform. RM shouted the opening lines as laser lights cut through the stadium ceiling. J-Hope attacked the choreography with explosive intensity, while V stared directly into cameras with dramatic charisma that immediately sent social media into chaos. The opening section featuring Run BTS, Mic Drop, and Fire transformed Allegiant Stadium into complete madness. Fans screamed every lyric so loudly that videos recorded from the audience barely captured the actual music itself. Confetti exploded across the arena, while giant fire cannons shook the venue during every bass drop. By the middle of the concert, hashtags related to BTS and Las Vegas were already dominating global trends. But then came the moment that changed everything. After an emotional performance of Spring Day, the stadium lights suddenly dimmed again. The members gathered together at the center stage while soft instrumental music echoed through the venue. Fans initially believed another men's segment was about to begin. RM smiled mysteriously. Jimin looked toward the backstage area and began laughing nervously. Jungkook covered his face briefly as fans screamed in confusion. Then RM finally spoke. "Tonight," he said slowly, "we want to share a special surprise with Las Vegas." The stadium immediately erupted. Nobody knew what was happening. Fans screamed wildly while cameras lifted into the air across every section of Allegiant Stadium. The giant LED screens flashed red and gold while dramatic music began building through the speakers. Then suddenly, a silhouette appeared from the side of the stage, and the entire stadium exploded, because Shakira walked directly onto the ARIRANG stage wearing a sparkling crimson performance outfit while smiling at the screaming crowd. The reaction was instant chaos. Fans completely lost control. The screaming inside Allegiant Stadium became so loud that several audience videos recorded only distorted audio for nearly 20 seconds straight. People jumped from their seats, cried uncontrollably, and hugged strangers while the giant screens zoomed in on BTS members laughing in disbelief beside Shakira. Social media immediately collapsed into total madness. Within minutes, hashtags combining BTS and Shakira climbed to the top of worldwide trends. Clips of her entrance flooded TikTok, Instagram, X, and YouTube at unbelievable speed, while fans across the world screamed online in complete shock. Nobody expected one of the biggest Latin music icons in the world to appear during the final BTS concert night in Las Vegas. But the surprises were only beginning. As the crowd continued screaming, Shakira waved toward the audience before hugging every BTS member one by one. Jungkook looked visibly stunned while J-Hope jumped excitedly beside her. RM laughed while trying unsuccessfully to calm the audience down. At one point, even Shakira herself looked overwhelmed by the noise inside the stadium. Then the music started. A remix beat suddenly exploded through the speakers, combining elements of BTS's Idol with Latin-inspired percussion and dance rhythms. Massive golden visuals covered the LED screens, while dancers rushed onto the stage surrounding BTS and Shakira. And Allegiant Stadium completely erupted again. The collaboration performance instantly became one of the wildest moments in BTS concert history. Shakira danced confidently beside J-Hope and Jungkook while the crowd screamed non-stop. V and Jimin exchanged shocked smiles during several moments of the performance as fireworks exploded above the stage. RM hyped the audience while Suga delivered powerful rap verses over the remix production. But the moment that truly broke the internet happened during the dance break. As the music intensified, Shakira suddenly joined the choreography alongside BTS during a special extended section created exclusively for the Las Vegas finale. The stadium exploded emotionally. Fans could barely believe what they were watching. Jungkook and Shakira danced side by side during the center formation, while J-Hope performed high-energy freestyle movements around them. Cameras captured fans literally collapsing into their seats from shock, while others screamed so hard they could barely breathe. Online live-stream clips spread across the world within seconds. Millions of fans who were not inside the stadium immediately rushed onto social media trying to understand what was happening. Some initially thought the videos were edited because the collaboration felt too unbelievable to be real. But it was real. And Las Vegas was witnessing history. The energy inside Allegiant Stadium somehow grew even more intense when Shakira suddenly began singing parts of Hips Don't Lie, mixed into the ARIRANG remix production. The audience reaction became almost impossible to describe as BTS members danced beside her, while massive fireworks exploded across the stadium roof. Fans screamed every lyric together while giant flames erupted around the rotating stage. It no longer felt like a normal concert. It felt like a global music event powerful enough to shake the entertainment world. The chemistry between BTS and Shakira surprised everybody watching. Jimin and Shakira shared playful dance moments near the extended runway, while V smiled constantly throughout the performance. Jin laughed uncontrollably after one choreography transition while RM repeatedly shouted for the crowd to become even louder. And they did. The noise level inside Allegiant Stadium became almost overwhelming. Videos recorded from outside the venue captured screams echoing through nearby streets and parking lots while tourists gathered around hotels trying to understand why the city suddenly sounded like it was exploding. Inside the arena, fans cried openly while recording the collaboration on their phones. For many ARMY members, it felt like witnessing two completely different music worlds collide in the most unexpected way possible. International media immediately began reacting online. Entertainment pages called the surprise appearance one of the biggest concert moments of 2026. Fans from Latin America, Asia, Europe, and the United States flooded social media with emotional reactions celebrating the collaboration between BTS and Shakira. Some fans described the moment as global music history happening in real time. Others simply screamed in all caps online for hours. But perhaps the most emotional part happened after the performance ended. As the music slowly faded, the members gathered beside Shakira at center stage, while the audience continued screaming uncontrollably. Confetti floated through the air while fireworks illuminated the stadium ceiling. Then Shakira spoke. "I have performed in many places around the world," she said while smiling at the crowd. But this energy tonight with BTS and ARMY is unbelievable. The stadium exploded again. Jungkook smiled shyly while Jimin clapped excitedly beside her. RM thanked Shakira repeatedly for joining the final Las Vegas concert while J-Hope looked completely overwhelmed by the crowd reaction. Then Shakira turned toward BTS and said something that instantly spread worldwide online. Tonight proves music truly has no borders. And Allegiant Stadium nearly collapsed from screaming. Fans cried, jumped, and waved their ARMY bombs wildly through the air, while the members stood together laughing and cheering beside her. For a few moments, the concert stopped feeling like a Korean pop show or a Latin music appearance. It became something bigger, a celebration of global music itself. The emotional atmosphere only grew stronger afterward. As BTS continued the concert with Butter, Dynamite, and Boy with Love, the members looked energized beyond anything seen during previous nights. Jungkook repeatedly smiled in disbelief while interacting with fans near the barricades. V danced freely across the stage while J-Hope hyped the audience non-stop. Meanwhile, social media completely exploded beyond control. Videos of Shakira's surprise entrance accumulated millions of views almost instantly. News outlets around the world published breaking headlines about the collaboration, while fans continued reposting clips of the dance break repeatedly. Some videos captured audience members literally falling to the floor in shock when Shakira first appeared. Others focused on the emotional reactions of BTS members themselves. By midnight, the collaboration had already become one of the most viral music moments of the year. But the emotional climax of the night still had not arrived. During the final encore section, BTS returned wearing relaxed white outfits, while the atmosphere inside Allegiant Stadium became softer and more emotional again. Fans knew the concert was ending. The final Las Vegas night was almost over. RM stepped forward slowly while the crowd quieted down. He looked around the stadium for several moments before speaking softly. Tonight was unforgettable. The audience immediately began crying again. Jimin covered his face while smiling emotionally. Jungkook looked out at the ocean of lights filling the stadium while fans waved banners reading, "Thank you BTS," and "Las Vegas loves you forever." Then RM continued. "We wanted the final ARIRANG night in Las Vegas to become a memory nobody could ever forget." The stadium erupted into emotional screams. And judging by the reactions flooding the internet, they succeeded completely. The final performances of Microcosmos and Young Forever transformed Allegiant Stadium into a glowing galaxy of lights and tears. Fans sang together while confetti floated endlessly through the air. The members walked slowly around the extended stage, waving toward every section one final time. At one point, cameras captured Shakira watching from backstage while smiling and applauding the members during the encore. Even after the concert officially ended, fans remained inside the stadium refusing to leave. People stood together crying, replaying videos of the collaboration, and trying to process what they had just witnessed. Outside the venue, the Las Vegas Strip remained filled with screaming fans deep into the night. Restaurants, hotels, bridges, and sidewalks became flooded with ARMY members discussing the unbelievable surprise appearance. Social media timelines across the world remained completely dominated by BTS and Shakira clips for hours afterward. And as the lights of Allegiant Stadium slowly dimmed beneath the glowing Las Vegas skyline, one thing became absolutely clear. The final night of BTS World Tour ARIRANG in Las Vegas did not simply end with another concert. It ended with one of the most shocking and unforgettable global music moments fans had ever seen. A moment powerful enough to unite millions of people around the world in shock, excitement, and emotion all at once. Because for one unforgettable night in Las Vegas, BTS and Shakira shared the same stage. And the world completely lost its mind.